Hello, 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 divine ones. Welcome. Today, the guides are going to be sharing a quick energy transmission, and they say that this is for releasing resentment. So, they're going to do, with your permission, a chakra clearing and to create harmony and balance. And to release resentment. Resentment and disappointment. Disappointment in those that you feel have let you down, not shown up for you. And resentment towards yourself. I'm just going to check into this for a moment. Because what they're saying is that we hold on to feelings of guilt and shame and like a type of resentment for saying like you're going to wake up and eat healthy, exercise, and then you don't. So it's like you let your own self down. It's kind of like this feeling. And today, we clear this with you because this doesn't serve you. Because life is like a whole, with many experiences, and sometimes those experiences are when we don't show up for ourselves. Maybe we don't show up for others, or others don't show up for us. And even though they don't want to sugarcoat this, but they're saying that this is okay. It's a part of a human experience and part of our evolution. But dear one, holding on to resentment does no good for anyone. So if you wish to clear this today, we wish to also, because we see you as the divine that you are and the divine that all is. And we wish you to know this internal knowing. We wish you to know this, and we wish you to experience the fullness of your beauty, the fullness of who you are, and the fullness of your divinity. So if you wish for this, we wish for this, and we do this together today. Release resentment, release disappointment, and release any like a harboring of like this resentment towards yourself, and being disappointed in yourself, having false beliefs that you need to show up and do everything for everyone all the time, and even when you've said you're going to do something for yourself and then you don't do that. And dear ones, don't be so hard on yourself. This is okay. And they're doing it like this. They're giving me like this feeling of soothing. And this is okay. Because the small self, the personality self, always finds the issue, always finds the problem, always feels down, disappointed. But the truth of who you are can never feel disappointed, can never have these types of feelings. And you see it as a balance of both of these things, because you are at your essence, this beauty, this divinity. Like you say, and they're showing me like a t-shirt, you know how we say, and a you are a spiritual being having a human experience like this. And the human experience, although has many weather patterns, sun and rain and snow and sleet, the ups and downs of life. This is a whole part of it, and it is embracing the totality of life, because it is what is arising. And it isn't the events, it isn't the actions, it's how they land with you. It's how you experience them. And how you experience them is kind of like through this distorted glasses, through this pop bottle, or through like a glass where it's distorted. You see it through all of the conditioning, all of the thoughts and ideas and beliefs that you have been told and that you have believed. And so therefore, your experience is lived through this, or lands for you through this this pop bottle, through this distortion, and it's unique for each person. And so we wish you to know what is really true. And what is Ayakoroso feels true. We don't deny this. We do not deny any of your feelings. Feels very true and seems very true. But breaking through this illusion to see what is really, really true. Because what is true is always true and can never change, can never be hurt, can never be disappointed, and cannot hold resentment. The vibration of resentment is one that cannot reside within truth. And so when you are living in truth, resentment can't reside here. So let us together remember, remind you, if you like, of the vibrational frequency of truth, the truth of who you are, and the truth of who and what all is. And in this, resentment simply can't be. You don't have to use your mind and sit there and write a list, pros and cons, because there is only one pro and one con. The pro is that you know who you are and you experience this full embodied enlightenment, self-realization. And the con is that you don't. So it's just one in one. So dear one, if you are willing and open, let's create this frequency together that is in alignment with truth. And once you are in this vibrational frequency of truth, resentment is not here. So you do not have to push it away. You do not have to try to use your intellect to try to forgive somebody, or to try to forgive and forget something in a sokoraseya chikarasa, because the small self will always be in a struggle or in turmoil about this, and maybe will say, okay, I forgive and forget it, but then it comes back, or says, okay, I'll forgive and forget it now for you, but then someone else comes along and I'm not going to forgive and forget it. So you see there's a lot of, like we've said before, attachments and stickiness here, so kind of like the cobweb, like we've talked previously, but the divine that is you and as you has none of this, is free and clear from this. And when you vibrate in this frequency, resentment simply cannot be here, and you do not have to do any efforting other than to set your intention and say yes, and believe and perceive with an internal perception, not with intellect, not with the five senses. Be willing and say, yes, I am willing to know, to perceive with what you would call new eyes, and we would say are true eyes, or the eyes that have always been, the eyes that have always seen. And they're not really eyes, but they're saying it to me like this because it is like an internal seeing, an internal seeing and an internal knowing, and this is beyond intellect. So dear ones, let us begin. If you say yes and set the intention, reset the intention and say yes. Because everything we do we do together. We never do anything without you or apart. We can never be apart. And like you can never be apart from the truth of who you are. And this is not hard. This is not far away from you. This is not you must read many books and climb many stairs. We say simply your willingness to align with this frequency of truth is enough. Though you may climb your stairs all you like, you may read your books all you like, and also you may simply set your intention now, and let's connect your heart, our heart, one heartbeat. Let's harmonize energy. For the greatest and highest good of all, without any exceptions. In all dimensions, timelines, expressions, manifestations. Nothing is outside of truth. Nothing is outside of anything. Everything is inside of love. Iktoro kiai. Yana trokisia trikshia, trikchia, krotichia, mukchi ai ikti ashukti awai chi shu. I asu I isu u I isu. Say shikia koti shi. I see wikti shukti shai kik tuk 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 aktia poktai shi. Antoine tachikera moktai shi. Oktai shi nukwatai shi. Say kutu. Karasa, they're going to do clearing now. Okte shinawata kore seba kasoroso. You say yes. Ayasokorasa. Ayasonokorasa. We say yes. And so we bring together now and sokorasa and do a clearing. Anatorokosaneki apakata sokorasa tishini awakarasa. What are we clearing? Physical body. Anasokorasa energetic body. Anasokote kamrakatoshkabrakta sakarakta kinata tekadortako tishi awakatose. Inakotoskaras, and we're clearing the path. Inakosokote sakarasa. If you say yes, anasakarasa, you can imagine this, or you might feel this. And we would love it. And if you could feel this. And yes, you can imagine it. This is very powerful. Mind is a very powerful creator, but we would like to move you on with your permission together into a state of feeling and your sensitivity. Increase your sensitivity to your ability to feel things and to move beyond seeing things into knowing things, like an internal knowing, and sensing or feeling them, feeling the upliftment of the vibration within your body, and feeling the path is cleared. So you can imagine the path is cleared, and we sweep it now. You can imagine yourself sweeping it with us, or you can just feel how freeing it is that the path is now clear for you. Clear, clear, clear now. Anasokorasa has always been clear, never not clear. Anasokorasa will always be clear. What we do now, we do forever and on. On, and it's forever. And this activation, vibration, transmission, permeates all realities, all times, all timelines. Clearing the path. Clear, clear, clear. And it's going to be clear, clear, clear. Your path is clear. And I said, clear, 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 clear. So it shall ever be. Nothing stands in your way. And even if the sights you see before you seem like they are not for your greatest and highest good, may you know, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Know that they are. However they appear, you transform, you transmute appearances now, and so you see them in truth. You say if you like, I am willing, I am willing, I am willing. And to see all things in truth. To feel all things in truth. To know all things in truth. And so it shall it be. And the path is clear for you now. And so. Sekeretika shinima toroia mai toroki apakete she ewekete se. Clearing the path. Now we release resentment. You say yes to being. Who you are. That does not contain this resentment. The truth of who you are does not contain this resentment. This resentment does not reside here in your truth. And you are willing. And you may say this or think this, that you are willing to know yourself, internal knowing, you are willing to know yourself beyond what you have known yourself previously, and you are willing for the sights that you see before you to be changed, and you are willing for your mind to be changed, and to release your strong attachment to resentments, negativity, jealousy and disappointment. You say yes, we say yes, and we do now. And of course, release, release, release. Okay, why? Because it never belonged here. Hakichi ala torokota sakarato ke berakata so hot kerata kata kotkichka bakata sakarata bakata hikti shi a Haina sai kwara sai shi ala taina torokese. Hai so aikia notre asai shiga tura shia shokai so akete shikura pate shi I so akate sukurete hi shu ashu. Si shu a pai sai pai sai kai shai. Sukti ashakaro. Sukti akataro. Shi. Sanakia tor. Ana sokti sho. And they're sending energy now out through the palms of my hands, through my heart, and through my throat and my third eye, and through my eyes, my actual physical eyes. Say, show, I kai so. Kainai show, I kai so, kainai show korata shi imekito, I kaita shiki, shikti, akotoru kebekada sakere tick, Akiet korope tick, and a kiet tick, sugar, bra, show, bra, show, and bra, show, and they're saying now, so to those that are on the border, on the cusp, like they don't truly believe that they could let go of this resentment. You can kind of like an ice cream cone. The ice cream is formed and you put it inside the cone. But when you allow it to melt, it turns back to its original state. Like this, you return back to your original state now. Akiri awakai shai gutikiai tori amai sinia watia show. Kia no bre show. Ana bre show. Ana bre show. Kaya kwaya. So kore ke so. Ana sayo korese. It's been a while since they've done this. You korese karasa, an energy hug. Inikiasa, if you like to hug them back, you can. It's a way of anasakarasa, harmonizing energy. Anasakarasa, and they say that you do this every day with the people that you hug. You're harmonizing energy. Anakia masakarasa, this is no different. Ayakore ayasaya tukorobikiata sakarasa tashikara. So you can hug them back, or any way of connecting with them that feels authentic for you. And they say intuitively guided. No cookie cutters here. Everyone is unique, and their own manifestation is unique. And even though it's all unique and divine and beautiful, it's still one. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun that it's still one, even though you're so unique and your expression is so unique? This one energy frequency of truth. Um, uh, Divided, this isn't quite the accurate word, manifested multiple ways in such beauty, different expressions, different skin tones, different likes and dislikes, and all different but still one. And all of this beauty of diversity helps us know one. Helps us remember one. Okay, Anasia Karasia Shikarasaya Tukurasaya Makarasa. Asakara, dear ones, Iokorasa, we are so grateful, so overjoyed, Iato Karasaya Takarasa, that you are willing Yasochikarate Sirikara, to continue to forge forward, Anasia Karasa, to keep Inisikara Tokorasa, your eyes looking forward and your eyes looking inward. Why we say this is eyes not to the past, it is gone. So why we say eyes forward is to the new expression of you. And eyes inward, so that you may know this and connect with your divine power, your divine essence, your strength, your magic. Deshu pukutia sai shukiai sai kanai sai shai 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 shai. Okay. Thank you so much to the guides, and thank you so much for sharing in this experience with me and with us. And if you have any questions or requests for the guides, you can leave them in the comments box. And as always, we're sending you so much love. Thank you.